ELEMIS and our today's special value. It's always exciting when we can bring you a today's special value from ELEMIS, the brand that is the UK's #1 skincare line. In fact, I was actually in London just a couple of weeks ago. I walked into Harrods, you know that department store, world famous, world renowned, and what did I see everywhere? ELEMIS, 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 a huge installment, bigger than any of the other brands that I saw in skincare or in beauty. And today here at QVC, we're gonna bring to you the largest piece count we've ever done in an ELEMIS Today's Special Value, with a super size of their #1 best-selling product, Pro-Collagen Marine Cream. Chances are you probably use it. One of these sells every 13 seconds all around the world, and ELEMIS is in over 110 countries. Works on all skin types. Today, we're gonna bring you a super-sized version for less than the cost of the one that you'd pick up in a store with a door. This is a 1.6 ounce. Today, that 1.6 ounce, if you walk into a store, is $140. You're gonna get double the amount in our today's special value, that's 3.3 ounces, and you're getting it home for $133.98. Now check out all the other price points that you're seeing on the left-hand corner of your screen. You're getting a Discovery set, which gives you a Dynamic Resurfacing Facial Wash, a Pro-Collagen Cleansing Balm, a Superfood Glow Priming Moisturizer, the Overnight Matrix, which is one of my favorite products of all time from ELEMIS, as well as the Midnight Facial. All of that as well, a 30-day supply. You're getting the full spa experience for less money than you would pay for this at a store with a door. This would be $140. This whole collection at QVC, $133.98, and you're getting it home with free shipping. Now today we're giving you the option to pick it up in your favorite formula. Now they're all based off of that original Pro-Collagen Marine Cream that you know and love, and if you love that one, we have it for you. That's the trusted icon. But right over here next to that, we have our SPF 30. It took 15 years to create the perfect consistency, no white cast formula that you're seeing there. And by the way, that's been super popular today with over 5,000 of these spoken for just in Saturday Morning Q. You don't want to wait on the Marine Cream SPF 30. And then we also have our Ultra Rich for added hydration. That's exclusive to us here in this size. That also took about 4 or 5 years to create. Today, we're giving you the opportunity to get all of this home for $26.80. Now, let me give you an update on the SPF 30 because that one has been very, very popular. We started with 12,000 that we could ship right now. I have fewer than 3,000 remaining. We've sold 5,000 of these in Saturday Morning Q. You can do the math and you can figure it out for yourself. Now is the chance to check out your shopping cart. If you love ELEMIS, give us a call, 1-800-395-1601. Tell us about your results, like the ones that you're seeing on the screen. Look at the before on the left-hand side. Do you see lines and wrinkles and dryness to the skin, discoloration, ruddiness to the skin? Look at the after. It's firmer, it's lifted. You've got the glow back, the hydration, and the lines and the wrinkles, of course, not just diminished, gone. You can see the same here. These are just 2 weeks of using a moisturizer twice a day. Now you can lock all of this in on auto delivery, get another set sent to you in 5 months and another one for a total of 3 shipments. If you do that, you'll save a ton of money and we'll talk to you about that. But take a look at even around the eye area. Do you see the lift above the lid? That is the power of Pro-Collagen Marine Cream and Padina Pavonica. Now here to talk to us more about it, Emer Gillen. You have been with this brand for close to 2 decades?
Yeah, June will be my 20th anniversary.
Wow,
yeah.
Wow. And you know what? Your skin shows it.
Oh, thank you, Carol.
Because you haven't aged a day since the day that I met you. But this truly is not just for you, not just for me, but for people all around the world,
yes.
all skin types, all ages, all stages.
Yeah, it is. It is the icon. It is the trusted, it is the proven formulation that changes not just the way your skin looks, but the way your skin feels and the way you feel about your skin, most importantly. So in here, it's all to do with the formulation. Alberti already mentioned that one seaweed, Padina Pavonica. Let's dive into that.
Yes, please.
Because this is our hero ingredient within the Pro-Collagen range. It was discovered many decades ago by a world-renowned cosmetic scientist, and while he was on vacation in the Mediterranean, he he was scuba diving and just happened to stumble upon a sunken wooden shipwreck. And as he dove around and investigated this sunken shipwreck, he saw that the seaweed that we're seeing on our screens right now, this brown fan-shaped algae called padina pavonica, was actually growing all over the wood. He peeled it back to reveal that the wood behind was being preserved like time had stood still. Now, ELEMIS spent 10 years researching this seaweed, 52 formulations, multiple clinical trials, and we unlocked the unique potential of this algae. But we did not stop there. We have teamed that phenomenal powerhouse anti-aging, pro-aging ingredient together with porphyridium and chlorella. So this synergy of seaweeds in this luxe texture with the most divine whisper of rose and mimosa absolutes is why we sell a jar of this every 13 seconds around our beautiful globe.
And why Women's Wear Daily said it was one of the top 100 skincare of all time.
Of all time,
Here's what I will tell you. When you put this on, I'm telling you, you see instant difference.
You do.
You do.
Yeah.
You see a glow to your skin. You see the hydration. You just want to be able to get the formula that works for you today.
Yes.
Whether it's the original formula. Let's talk about the difference between these formulas, right?
Well,
so there's the original.
The great news is there's no compromise that has to be made when it comes to the clinical proven results, the all day long hydration, the way that it adheres and hydrates your skin so beautifully and allows you to apply your makeup on top of it as well. If you are not sure where to go, this is where I always say, go to the trusted icon, the original formulation, that whisper light cream gel texture. If you want that built-in sun protection factor, it's
which
SPF
everybody should
30,
be getting, right?
Especially at this time
it's spring,
of year.
It's summer, that's your day cream done, right?
And that's my chosen day cream. Ever since we launched it, I adore that formulation. And then for the drier, thirstier of skins, what we did is we dialed up the base. So we give you a full cocoa butter richness to the ultra rich, so that when your skin is in need of that extra oomph of decadence and hydration, you've got it with ultra rich. It could be seasonally that your skin has changed and got drier. It could even just be as you've got older, because naturally our skin moisturization depletes, or it could be as simple as taking a medication that's changed your skin. So a lot of people I know already are jumping on the ultra rich as their nighttime moisturizer as well,
that's what I would
which is
suggest
another
too.
great option.
If you're
but you
dry.
can't go wrong no matter which one you choose.
Here's what I'll tell you right now. If you want SPF 30, I don't know if it'll last Saturday morning Q. We now have fewer than 2,800 remaining that we can ship right now. We've sold over 5,000 of these just in our show. For the day so far, over 15,000 spoken for. That SPF 30 down to now 2,800. Pro-Collagen in the original, that is available for you. The Marine Cream Ultra Rich is also available for you, but I will tell you, every one of these is selling very, very quickly. And here's why. If you walk into, by the way, like I go to the mall over here, and you see ELEMIS at the mall, you go to a high-end spa, this is a 1.6 ounce. This sells for $140 every single day. By the way, worth every penny. I would never tell you it's not worth it. It's worth every single penny.
Worth every penny,
We're gonna give you double the amount, 3.3 ounces, and we're gonna give you an entire Discovery set. By the way, the Discovery set on its own is a $174 value. All together, if purchased separately, $419 is what you would pay. You get it all home for less than the cost of this. So would you rather have this, or would you have all of this for about $6 less? That's why so many people have decided to pick up their beauty here today, and their ELEMIS. By the way, all of ELEMIS is free shipping and handling today. All beauty is free shipping and handling today. You can search everything. But here's what you want to do right now. Take a look at your screen and see the before and afters and why one of these sells every 13 seconds, why it's the UK's #1 skincare brand.
It is such a comfortable formulation, and it's the comfort that it gives back to your skin. So look how parched and dry and textured the skin is in the before. We are looking at just 14 mornings to completely transform the skin. So everything here has been improved. It's not just the lines and wrinkles that have been diminished, it's the entire plumpness, the firmness of the skin, the strength and support of that skin. And look how brighter, fresher, more radiant and more youthful it is. Again, 14 mornings is all it's taken, 2 weeks. You're looking at an up to 6 month supply in your super size that you're getting today. This image here in the before, you can see those lines cascading down over her cheek area, and you can see that tightness that's in her skin. And then in the after, you can see how soft and relaxed and comfortable her skin is, but also how we have completely eradicated those lines and wrinkles, and we've even reduced those deep coarse ones around the edge of her eye and crow's feet.
Tone of the skin too, right? So much redness in the before and after. Look at how pretty it is. Take a look at this next one. This is the one that always impresses me. If your eyeshadow isn't necessarily laying as nicely as it used to.
And I love this to explain this, because this is not from applying marine cream directly on and around that eye area. This is from applying it all over the entirety of the face. It's the firming, it's the lifting, it's the improvement in the skin's elasticity that we're getting from applying it everywhere that has opened up and out this eye area.
Wow. So it's like all the support factors in the foundation around the skin.
It's like we've given that support structure back to the complexion.
A 698084 is your item number. If you want to pick this up, we are very busy. Go to QVC.com or use your mobile apps. Take a look at this last before and after. A marked difference. On the left-hand side, you can see all of those folds going up the cheek. On the right-hand side, where did they go?
I know. It's so smooth, and it's plumped, and it's nourished, and it's conditioned. That skin is in a beautiful, healthy state after just 2 weeks, and that is the thanks to the ingredients in here. Remember, it's not just 1 or 2 seaweeds. There are 3 different types of seaweeds that when they come together, just like we see in this before and after, your skin cannot help but to respond in the most profound way. This is a deep, etched in expression line in that forehead. And look at the after, how softer the entirety of that forehead is. But look at the overall texture improvement as well. So all of those little fine lines, dehydration lines, completely gone. And then that deep, coarse line in the middle of her forehead is almost eliminated in just 4 weeks.
And now you can see why one sells every 13 seconds.
Exactly.
Right? You can see why so many customers love Pro-Collagen Marine Cream, and they give it 5-star after 5-star review at QVC.com. Today, we're giving you the opportunity to get, I think, the most Pro-Collagen Marine Cream that we offer.
This is as big as it gets,
there's no mega quadruple size here.
No, this is it.
At the best price. Actually, less money for double the amount, right? One of these is $140. That's 1.6 ounces. You're going to get over here 3.3 ounces, more than double, for less than the money that you would pay for 1.6. Today, we're also giving you that entire experience so that it can feel like you went to the spa. I went to an ELEMIS spa once. I paid over $250 for one treatment. One facial. One facial treatment.
You
by the way,
slept halfway.
By the way, I did. By the way, but they use this. They don't use like a different level of formula.
No. So we are a pro-grade brand. So everything is created and designed to be a professional grade and to perform within a professional environment, spas and salons across the globe. And that is exactly what you're getting. So it's not diluted. It's not weaker. We don't use any different ingredients. This is pro quality at your fingertips at home.
And by the way, we have it for you today in the formula that's going to work best for you. If you want to go for the original, the trusted icon, do it. Right? It's a great place to start. I love this. I use it all the time. My mom and dad use it. They're in their 70s, right? They use it all the time as well.
It transcends the ages, right?
If you want the SPF 30, that's the most popular by far today. It's our most limited option, so you do not want to wait on checking out of your shopping cart for that. And then we also have the Ultra Rich for those of you that are looking for more hydration. And you know who you are. If you're the person that wakes up in the morning and you go, oh, my skin feels dry. Or after you get out of the shower, you can't wait to put on your moisturizer.
If you're struggling to quench your skin's thirst, Ultra Rich is the way to go for sure.
Now, do you want to talk quickly about some of these pieces here? Because this is really what I think is like such a nice bonus. Now, you sit there and you're looking at them, you're like, oh, those are little travel sizes. Absolutely not. 30-day supply is what
Yeah.
you're getting here.
Yeah.
And then we'll start right over here, right, with that Dynamic Resurfacing Facial
so
Wash.
what we're giving you with the Queen in her throne here is the candles on top of her birthday cake, because it is ELEMIS' 35th anniversary, her birthday right now. So we give you a double cleanse. So we start down here with the brand new Pro-Collagen Black Cherry Cleanser. This has got the most stunning aromatic
It smells so good.
of black cherry together with almond and vanilla. It is sublime. So you can start your